Two people are in police custody after fastening themselves to construction equipment at a West Midtown construction site.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened either. So Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live along 10th Street. Don, we know a group of protesters were also there rallying along the sidewalks as these two people scaled a 250-foot construction crane. So fill us in here. What happened?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're also getting our first look at the materials they use to fasten themselves to that equipment. In this case, it's this massive crane right there. They climbed all the way up, halfway up this crane right here. And in many ways, they accomplished their goals here. One, delay the workday for hundreds of construction workers. And two, get their message out to the hundreds of motorists driving by.
It's not safe!
As protesters chant from the street, some 5 hours into their early morning demonstration, two of their cohorts are carefully escorted down from this towering construction crane situated between 10th and 11th Streets in West Midtown.
This site is very particular because they are building with Brassfield and Gorey, and we're here to let them know that no matter where you are, no matter what you're building, we will be here.
Brassfield and Gorey is the lead construction company building the Atlanta Public Safety Training Center. This demonstration marks the third time in as many months that activists with the group Drop Cop City, which is against the training center being built, has had members lock themselves to the company's construction equipment.
The message is that there won't be business as usual so long as the city continues to ignore protesters in the Drop Cop City movement.
So we're getting our first look at the device that those protesters are using to tether themselves to this construction equipment. Take a look right here. You can see that it's some PVC piping. Authorities are saying that they call this the sleeping dragon, and it's designed to slow down the process of getting them untethered from that equipment.
We had a call to a local elementary school that had a carbon monoxide leak, and kids ended up being sick. And so tying up these resources of our well-trained members that could be responding to real emergencies in the city of Atlanta pose a problem for us.
And when you do this in a manner that places yourself in danger and others in harm, that is a crime and they will be charged accordingly.
Chief Sherban right there also pointing out to me not to get too close to those devices because he said they were covered in feces, a tactic that many protesters use to not only make it difficult to cut, but also unpleasant for the first responders who are cutting those protesters free. As far as names and charges, that has not been released as of yet. It will happen at likely some point later this afternoon. I can tell you that in the last two instances, those demonstrators that were arrested, they were charged with trespassing. We're live here in West Midtown. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.